No one is illegal on stolen land.
Brina Carpenter, classy-eyed. Applause, applause, applause. Oh, lots of applause. Oh, yeah. Okay, now let me just pause real quick because this actually is really important for you to understand. First of all, the claim that nobody is illegal on stolen land is historically inaccurate. It's inaccurate that the United States is quote-unquote stolen land. The United States was not stolen. It was three other things. It was purchased, it was settled, and it was conquered. Purchased, settled, conquered, not stolen. Hey, newsflash. Literally all land in the world is conquered land. All of it. The Normans conquered Britain. The Mongols conquered Asia. The Bantu expansion displaced the African people. Even in the United States, you go back to the Native American tribes. The Sioux tribe displaced and conquered the Cheyenne tribe. The Comanches conquered the Southern Plains. So here's where this gets really interesting. So what's happening, this obviously is tied to the current immigration debate that's raging in the United States. So just stop and think, and you're about to see how logically, honestly, kind of hilarious this thing is. Here's the thing. Newsflash, Billy. The Spanish crossed the Atlantic Ocean and conquered the Aztecs. All of current Mexico, by her standards, is also stolen land. Okay, let's keep going.
Our voices really do matter, and the people matter, and
Okay, now she said F ICE. I have it bleeped out, obviously, and then everyone cheers. Now just notice the applause. Why is this? Well, if you go read Romans 1, functions as a checklist of what happens in a human society when God, quote, gives them over to their sins. And it lists all these things. This is all going to explain why Billie Eilish receives a standing ovation when she says F ICE, F law enforcement. They not only do these things, they give approval to those who practice them. Nations under the judgment of God begin giving standing ovations to people who defy law, order, and God-ordained sources of authority. So she's saying F ICE, as I say over and over again. This is not a blanket approval of every action of every ICE agent in America, but it is the state, Romans 13 says, bears the sword and is supposed to be a terror to those who do wrong, who break the law. When sin in the Bible is called lawlessness sometimes, and the book of 1 Thessalonians says that the Antichrist is, quote, the man of lawlessness. So here's the deal. When you see people who are against just law enforcers and they cheer and protect lawbreakers, you know what spirit you're dealing with.